Greetings. Today, we are going to be investigating Slime Rancher. I have never played this game before, so let's see what it's about. Now we shall look at the difficulty setting. So let's see. Default. That seems about right. "1,000 light years away from Earth, on a planet known as the Far Far Range, Beatrix Lebeau begins her first day as a slime rancher." Ah, I see. That's me. That is some very high mouse sensitivity. Ah, a tutorial. Simple enough. How to vac like a rancher. I see, I have some kind of vacuum. I can take these sentient beings and stuff them into a plastic backpack. Alright. Shoot slimes through a corral barrier. Simple enough. Ah, there is a message on the top right. Well, I suppose it'll tell me how to activate that eventually. Some kind of device here. Ah, in case I want to know what all of these things do. No time for that now. Ah, so here is how you access messages. Welcome. None of this looks particularly relevant. Circumstantial. I see. This must be where you build buildings. Running seems to drain this bar on the bottom left, an energy bar, which refills over time. I see. Plort, some kind of currency. Plort Market. That's the range exchange. Ah, this must be the port market. I have shot them in and gained, it looks to be 11 per. Since I started at 250 and now have 272. Ah, yes, it says here they're worth 11. With various ups and downs, perhaps they will change over time. A new message. From someone named Casey. Ah, and the protagonist's name is Bay. Interesting. Once again, circumstantial. Nothing interesting there. Pause it if you must read it. This looks very expensive. I wonder if I die if I fall down here. I see, and thus ends the first day. Carrots. Oh, I see. Shoot carrot at pink slime. Easy enough. And this acquires... This allows me to acquire plorts, which I can exchange for currency. The plorts are currently worth less. Perhaps if I wait another day, they'll be worth more. This expansion was much less expensive. A coral-crusted ocean that now basks under a golden sun. Hello, Beatrix. The name's Hobson Terwilligers, rancher, explorer, and the former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. What a strange thing to say in a indirect message. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and felt there was one last adventure left in me, so I've set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and then. Be speaking to you. Be talking to you. How peculiar. Interesting. A new type of food. This seems to make sense. But might as well keep going. I'm not full on inventory yet. Well, it seems I'm full on some of my inventory. I missed this on the way here. But the way forward is clear to me now. I must ranch more slimes and feed them, and use their excrement for currency. It's all coming together. How many can fit in one plot? Quite a few. Maybe not this one. Yes, it fits. Yes, eat up, you filthy animals. I can only hold 20 of those, so I suppose I shall sell them. I suspect there will be upgrades to this. Yes, this is all making sense. But this can't be all there is to it. I should look into range exchange. Perhaps a new building type. We have a corral. Ah, I see. I can make my own food. Perhaps I shouldn't have put the chickens in the corral. Instead, put them in the coop. I'll have to recall this if I ever find any more chickens. For now, it seems sensible to... a chicken. A hen. Well, there you go. Now, what else is there? Some kind of storage. Incinerator. Well, that's clear what that's used for. What are you going to do with this? That's not grammatically correct. A garden makes sense here. Sensible. I see, so I shoot one carrot and it grows only carrots. Perhaps I'll make one for pogo fruit as well. I do not have enough food. And I assume I can't sell food. Of course not. That would be ridiculous. An achievement. Shoot food into an airborne slime's mouth. Simplicity itself. These must be growing. Well, it's time to figure out what's going on over here. There is much I have not seen, that I wish to see. The carrots are regrowing. And the slimes I am towing. Oh, what's this? A large pink slime in the dough. This one is new. A Largo slime. Interesting. And this is just a simple rock slime. I see. So if a rock slime eats a pink plort, it turns into this Largo slime. Most distressing. I need to drop something. I see. So it would make sense to continue around counterclockwise here. More chickens. I do need more chickens. I will gather these for the farm. I shall investigate this one as well. Mushrooms are untakeable. A pink Gordo. He is simply chilling here. Unsuckable. Perhaps he desires food. Then I shall grant his request. Does he eat chickens? He does not. Not quite everything, then. Does he eat smaller slimes? He does not. Interesting. I shall come back here with more food. I am curious as to what will happen when he is fed a greater amount. First, more chickens for the coop. And what? What in tarnation is this? More chickens. But this is... some kind of... I don't know what this is. Ooh, okay. Perhaps Mr. H can tell me what this is about. A sealed-off cave with grumpy fellas. Hungry grumpy fellas. Bring some food to calm them down. I happen to have food already. So I shall... Ooh, nope. Crystals are not suckable. Pink phosphor largo. Ah, they do look quite aggressive. Not that they're all that damaging. Oh, and they drop... Interesting. New type of... A new type of plort. I shall get rid of this food. I have more of that at home. This bears investigation. Phosphor plort. Interesting. Now I shall return to the ranch and investigate these combinations. Perhaps feeding a phosphor plort to a pink slime. Ah, but the chickadoos first. I wonder if there's an upgrade to not gain the slimes while I gain the plorts. Something to investigate. We have a rock slime, and we feed it... Ah, there it is, a largo. Now what about phosphor? Ah, it turns into more of those in the cave. Which also give phosphor when... Well, I suppose there's no reason not to upgrade these slimes. Since they'll give me more phosphorate. Which itself is, let's see the value. 21. It's a fair amount. Ah! Looks like they can't actually be retained here as well due to their flight. Although I would have thought this one would be retained, given its ground-based demeanor. Ah, plort collector. That explains it. An air net. This must be for capturing... I see. So upgrades are needed to hold on to some of the more boisterous slimes. For now, I shall return this money for compensation. Ah, a new message. The range exchanger has unlocked. I see, you can trade for things instead of just currency. I shall investigate. Thora West. Help me out here and I'll make sure you get what's owed. She requires 2 things I can access, and I will gain things that perhaps I can't access as easily. This is a new type of chicken. A brown one. I suppose I should be able to get that. I can get that on the road. I will get that on the road. Ah. Rock blocks. They're worth slightly more. Oh, dear God. Well, there's part of it. But now the fruit. I can get fruit. How many do I require? 14. Simple enough. Oh my, what's this? Ah, a regular phosphor slime. I have not seen one of these mixed with rock. That is something I should investigate. Perhaps they only come out at night. That would make sense. They did not appear during the day. But they did appear in a cave. I do not have the requisite technology to keep them contained. I will require a ceiling for that. Ah, here we go. Let's find out. A phosphor rock largo. Only eats fruits and vegetables, which is also what I have access to. Perhaps that's the pink's defining feature. Eating everything. And oh my, what's this? Another chicken. Ah, the space. Well, I can't contain these yet, so I'll just... Interesting. It only eats meat, though. Particularly enjoys stonehead. It only eats meat, but I do happen to have a chickeny area. Perhaps I can provide. Ah. And of course, if we combine this with a pink slime, we get... Ah, a pink tabby largo. It will probably drop... Oh, do you only eat the large ones? Yes. So you do continue to produce tabby plorts, but you eat everything. I see. That is the balancing act. What? What fruit is this? Ah, this is one of the things I could get. I had a great big tree like this one here. It survived all kinds of change around it, and then one day I began to notice it was dying. It wasn't anything unnatural. It was just its time, I suppose. And then I realized that if I didn't do something, I'd end up like that tree. I spent my whole life in the same place. It wasn't going to let that happen. I bought a ticket to the far, far range. Ah, origin stories. That makes sense. Oh my, what's this? A tar slime. Its diet is slime, meat, and ranchers. And other slimes. Interesting. And they don't produce plorts, just more tar slimes. Perhaps I could feed it a chicken. Carrots won't work. Once again, this. Not quite sure what it does. Well, I'll leave them to it. Doesn't look like I'll be able to ranch them. Or perhaps I will? These awful envious... awful ravenous rainbows. When a largo eats a plort unlike the one it produces... Oh! A terrible transformation. Throw it into the slime sea... incinerating it or throwing it in a time sea, you can use fresh water. I see, fresh water. I actually have some of this. If this is what fresh water is. I don't know. Ah, so this could be a danger for the Largos. Keeping too many different slimes together. I see. It will be something I have to watch out for. A stony chicken. Future meat. Are baby chickens that eventually grow into a stony hen, or roostro. Chickadoos are never eaten by slimes, perhaps because they are too kind-hearted. Others believe it's because they do not have enough meat on their bones. Alright. Wonder how that's different from the regular one. I see. So the Largo slimes are hybrids. And these are all the base slimes. Strict vegetarians. Heartbeat. Ah, Heartbeat is their favorite. Only eat the fruit. Interesting. I see. So if I were to shoot a tabby plort at this one, it would turn into a tar. I should absolutely not do that. This also means I perhaps will have a tar infestation at home, since I have mixed rock, phosphorus, and pink slimes. Let's find out. Seems they've not done this so far, but once I feed them, it's quite possible. Interesting. Yes, money is acquired. I did not get any fruit, though. Perhaps I'll need to wait a day for it to regrow. So I shall do that. They all seem upset. Perhaps they are hungry. I know what to do about that. Ah! The carrots haven't grown yet. Ah, these pink slime must be eating my chickens. That is no good. I'll have to do something. Perhaps there's some ocean I can throw them into. Wonderful. Why do you keep getting in here? Perhaps I need taller walls. Ah, most of the chickens are dead now. Because, of course, if you eat everything, you eat the chickens. They'll be fine. They'll just wash up on shore somewhere. Interesting. Now, where shall I place the tabby slimes? Here seems good. I can place them here and place another coop next to them. They seem happy for now. I'll need to give them chickens later. But they are worth a lot. Their lords are. Oh my! Time's running out on that. Hopefully the fruit is ready. It is. Excellent. Ah, dash boots. Upgrade shop. Interesting. I'll have to visit. These are still regrowing. I believe I need 14 yet. Oh, I haven't seen this area. Yes, this game is starting to come together. It's all coming together. Haven't explored in this direction yet. And it looks like there may be pogo fruit in this area. All the more... Ah! Not quite full. Interesting. Oh. That would be an ill omen. Ideally, I would get 2 more pogo fruit so I can start growing them. I have a few hours. Or perhaps less. Ah, these have not regrown. How unfortunate. Favored by hunter slime. Type of meat. Required to breed chickens on the ranch, but rare. Eggs, I see. "12 grown chickens, the maximum. I see. I shall check one last place for more fruit. And if I do not find it, I will fail that particular mission. Ah, alas, it seems it was not to be. I'll keep one for the garden. And thus I return to the ranch. Lush with tabby slime and pink plort. Oh! Well, looks like I could have done it. What a shame. Nothing to be done about it now. More mail is received. Ah, looks like I ran out of time anyway. Perhaps I should keep the roosters further away. Oh my, the hungry slimes, Ah! I see. Interesting. I'll have to build a coop further away. Which means... They jump out of their coop when attempting to find food. Oh! This is rare. Nice! The bubble must be preventing other slimes from eating them immediately. Gives you a chance to prevent largos. I have a large amount of vegetables, so I should make just a bunch of rock slimes here. It costs money to demolish this as well, so I should attempt to keep it here. Yes, high walls. Those will be required if I keep pink slimes here. But I have a carrot patch. I'm going to replace these with... Oh. Already out, are we? Oh my. This has gone down quite a bit in price. I suppose I must go get some more rock slimes. Perhaps they'll be less likely to escape. More importantly, it's safe to put them near chickens. So long as I don't make any largos here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I wonder if the 12 max works here as well. The humble carrot. Indeed. Yes, rock slimes will work well here. Assuming they can't escape, they won't eat all the carrots either. Although it's not as bad if they eat carrots. Where did you come from? So let us go acquire rock slimes and place them here. And then feed them a bunch of carrots. I do not have the ability to feed these ones yet. Oh, this must be the upgrade area. Store fresh water. Ah, for fighting tar individuals. Ah, yes. This one seems the one I should get first. Or perhaps this one. For now, let's see what we need here. Ah, I just got rid of a bunch of pink slimes. How unfortunate. Should be easy enough to simply grab these, though, from the wilderness. Let's say about 10 of each, although it is slightly less. I'll be limited in what I can take back. So none of these, although they are worth very little now. It is hardly a concession. Phosphorus slimes must... Ah, what's this? Requires a slime key to open. Interesting. I don't think I'll be able to do that particular mission. It requires night. Suppose this will have to do for now. Wonder how you make more rock slimes. Can they divide if you feed them enough? Perhaps it tells you. Oh, there are some phosphorus slimes already. How much time do I have left? Quite a bit. Perhaps it's not hopeless after all. Wrong one. Excellent. Ah. These are definitely going to eat my crops if I leave them around. So I'll have to do something about that. Ah, tempted to eat my rooster. The cat slimes are hungry, but I don't have enough chickens yet. I'll have to do something about it. I could give them pink plorts and feed them vegetables. I'll just leave a bunch of carrots around here for them. Let's see. I need 4 more rock slimes if I use those. And 9 phosphorile. Ah, they've already begun to largify. We'll see what I can do. Oh, there's one. Chickens, excellent. We're nearly halfway. Nearly. I'll continue feeding this one eventually. I do have a harvest that's ready. Ah, yes, excellent. This will produce a lot of meat. Ah, rock plorts. Rock slimes. I am 1 short now. Oh my, what's this? Well, whatever it is, it wants a large amount of meat, I'm sure. Gordo. I have no food here. And they're all very aggressive. Oh my. I'm one phosphor slime short. How unfortunate. One phosphor slime and one rock slime short. A tragedy. Is there naught I can do? Perhaps I'll have to wait for the next day. Gather enough food so that I can actually keep these with me. Well, can't keep them with me now. Might as well pick up something else. Fruit. Let's throw this at the Gordo. Oh, that was just enough. It gives me... Ah, is this the key? Key acquired. As well as... I don't know what these are. Ah, but I can throw rock slimes at them to figure out. Purple stripy ornament and blue stripy ornament. I wonder what these are for. Ornaments. Ornaments are unique decorations that can be found in party crates. Ornaments make up great decorations for any part of your ranch. You can shoot them wherever you like. They stick to anything and can float in midair. Very well. I shall do this. There would have been the last ones I needed there, but without the final rock slide, there wasn't much to do. A blue ornament. Let's put this above the rock slides. And a purple ornament shall go right near the door. Excellent. Ah, this has gone up in price slightly. Alright, time for eggs. Ah. Need more rock slimes to eat these. And where did you come from? Get out of here. They're hungry. Perhaps I can set up an auto feeder for these carrots. I cannot. It is too expensive. Things are going well here. It will be 11. It might be possible to actually fulfill that still. If I were to go get the phosphor ones immediately. and then collect 4 more rock slimes in the morning. Let's attempt it. And I'll have to check that message as well. Rock slimes unavailable. Ah, there's one. Ah, looks like this will be all the phosphor slimes I need. Yes. Oh, a rock slime. If I come back here and... Ah! We're only one short now. If I come back here in the morning, surely that will be the last one needed. Well, phosphor slimes, that's a big investment. Although, I am perhaps close. I simply need a ceiling. Oh my, they all jumped. These other ones. Expensive. Let's check the message. Is. Something about farming. Victor Humphreys, professional slime rancher, slime scientist, and amateur musician. My understanding is that Miss West has already informed you of the ranch exchange. As a slime science rancher, I have a tremendous interest in the Liqueform Legion. Venturing out of the range daily as I find myself short of particular species. Ah, this is one of the particular people who... I see. So his rank... So that's him right here. Wanting particular slimes, which I can provide some of right now. I need one more rock slime within the next 6 hours. Shouldn't be too difficult. In fact, I might even be able to start storing phosphor slabs, so... Where did you get here? Yes. Should be able to afford a ceilinged area over here. AirNet. Ah, unfortunately, this was more expensive than I realized. I'll have to come back. Ah, and money is also given. So yes, excellent. Let's get those final rock slides. What's this? Well, I can't pass this opportunity up. A gold slime. Diet of gilded ginger. Cannot be sucked up. Interesting. That must be something I have to feed in the wild, then. I suppose that makes sense. And there it is, the final rock slide. Although I do wish to grab it more. I should have at least 4 hours left. Ah, there's one. Suppose we can begin feeding this one now. There we go. Oh, interesting. The enemies that are usually here. Q-berry. New fruit. New blue stripy ornament. Perhaps not worth it. Ah! I only have 1 key, though. I think I shall open the place closer to my particular residence. I have just enough rock slimes. Perhaps I can grow these Q-berries. Pulse wave emitter feature to your backpack that pushes away slimes whenever you need personal space. Interesting. Ah, wonderful. Yes, this should allow me to build the air shield. It's already escaped. Excellent. What happens if I mix these with rocks? Will they be able to eat meat and vegetables, or... Something to consider. Ah, yes. I should extract some of the chickens so they can lay eggs. Alright, I can now put the flying ones in here. They do eat fruit as well, yes? Vegetables, fruit. Perhaps they don't eat fruit, and only phosphorus slimes do. Excellent. This seems about fair. They will produce more chickens now. definitely set up an auto collector somewhere. Starmail, eh? Ah! A wonderful amount of food. Oh my! I think I need to set up high walls for these friends. High walls. This will help. All that's next is to gather some phosphor slimes. Maybe just some pink slimes here to have something to throw in, or maybe a silo. Yes, let's put a silo here. I do have a bunch of extra fruit at my command right now. Aggression. Interesting. Yes, that makes sense. Suppose now is as good a time as any to go explore that new slime key area. Cares improve your night vision. Ranch exchange man. Gilded ginger, yes, that's something the gold slime wanted. Well, I've seen one of those two things. So at least one of them exists. Oh, I could get a new objective here. Yes, let's do that. He requires... Oh, I do not have that. I have one of those two. I suppose now it's time to go and use the key. What am I on the lookout for? More rock slimes, obviously. I have a plethora of vegetables. And then whatever new is in here, beyond the door. Perhaps more rocks. Check the map. Ah, this is an unexplored area. The other gore probably went up here. Ah, there's quite a bit more to explore. In fact, I haven't explored to this right area here as much. Something else to consider. The Indigo Quarry. Rock slimes and the more elusive rad slime Rad slime, eh? Well, excellent. I do need more rock slimes. Ah! Oh my. Boomrock Largo. Oh, what's this? A lucky slime. Pink boom largo. Lucky slime. Treasure pod is locked. Boom floor. Stony head. Alright. Now where's the... Oh my! Perhaps it's... Ah! I needed this, actually. Maybe I'll be able to do that after all. Where are those beets? I have to get more of those beets. Those aren't beets. Heart beets. Perhaps over here. Ah. And here's a rock gordo. Yes, it all makes sense. Treasure chest probably locked. I'll have to figure out what that's all about. Yes. Ah, this other place must be a dead end then. And that must be a teleporter for when I'm too far away. Heartbeat. Heartbeat's the favorite. Oh, this must be the rad slimes. They eat vegetables as well. And are... Ah, they give me radiation poisoning. But not necessarily while I've eaten them. Radioactive can reduce rad poisoning if I remain there too long. Interesting. Then there's rad rock largos, which they don't look too dangerous. What is a boom slime? They enjoy meat. Hard to corral because they explode. Yes, perhaps I'll not deal with that. Oh, interesting. That was a rock slime, and it turned into a rad slime. And here we see a bunch exploding. Maybe there are more heartbeats here. Oh, what's this? A puddle slime. It simply eats water. They do not eat. They aren't risky to manage and require... Pancher needs a pool of fresh water. And they will not produce slime-ports if they are in close proximity to more than 3 other slimes. So it would be a 4 slime Interesting. I'll have to build a something for that, though. More heartbeats growing here, though. Ah, this probably requires an upgrade. Those are just regular carrots. I have no water to... Oh, a water port. Puddle port. Ah, looks like some tar board. Some, tar slime. Tar slime? 2 R's. Tar slimes. I'll have to grow my own heartbeat. Perhaps I'll replace the carrots. Carrots are not too valuable, and they're easy to gather on my own. Yes, that may have to be what I do. They're quite upset. Oh yes, I can capture phosphor slimes now. Let's do so. Carrots. They're not favored by anyone. Whereas... Yes, I see. Q-berries and heartbeats are good. This. Ah. Is there a way to change this? Yes, yes there is. Perhaps I need that upgrade after all. Oh, whoop. I suppose the damage shield is for bouncing slimes being able to get out and requiring tall walls instead of a ceiling. Ah, valuable. And, what are those? Not rock plorts, definitely. Let's see, rad, boom, puddle. Not sure. I must have seen one. I see. Let's see what's happening here. Yes, they are expanding. Though they don't seem to do so very quickly. What happens when I feed them their favorite food? They produce twice as many. Excellent. So I shall do that vehemently. I'm going to have to shoot most of these back out again. I'll look back into that later. Ah, this quest is still active. Let's see if these have grown yet. Ah, wonderful. Perhaps I should have shown that. Well, we'll have to see if these grow fast enough. Let's begin auto collection. I hate getting attacked here. More eggs. Good upgrade. What does this auto collector do? Allows them into a storage tank so long as space is available. Oh, I see. There are two storages. Yes, this makes sense. Should get that for more. Oh my gosh, what happened here? They're all gone. But why? Oh! Yes, of course. The sunlight. Probably tells me that if I look. You need to vac them up before daybreak, or keep phosphor slimes in a place that's perpetually dark, like a cave. Ah, okay. So I must have the solar shield. Alright. I'll do that next time. Meat production isn't nearly as fast. Perhaps I would benefit from... Yes, perhaps I'd benefit from a second coop. Perhaps I should go get some stony hen. Double their production. The rock slime does seem to be worth less now that I've been making a lot of them. Perhaps I should just save up enough to get this expansion. Seems affordable. Now, will this grow within time? Hard to say. What is the benefit of Largo slimes? Interesting. In addition to Largos being too difficult to manage, if a Largo eats a plort unlike its two source slimes, it will transform into a ravenous tar slime. Always carry a full tank of water. Perhaps I should make combination cat rock slimes. Since then I can just feed them vegetables. Which seems to be much easier than feeding them chickens. Yeah, something to consider. But that has been about an hour and a half. I think this is as good a time as any to wrap things up. I have been Mr. Licorice. Signing off.